Welcome everybody to a new analysis of trigonometrics. This is the 11th episode and we're going to give an update regarding Tesla and what happened especially after the earnings release. In the episode 8, we flagged out the possibility that there were a lot or not roughly 90% of possibility to have a bounce on the upside or a trend reversal because we gauged the time of a nearly downward cycle that was about to be close to the maximum duration. We were around this period. We were at 320 bars, and after 323 bars, we have had a bounce to the upside that measured a bounce of 44%. We also flagged up in the last analysis that there was also the possibility to keep going down thanks to the fact that this weekly downward cycle was broken. So this minimum occur on the 5th of April was broken with this candle occur on the 16th of April. Therefore, we could have seek the low till the 11th bar. And this was actually what happened. So we had an extreme maximum duration of a downward cycle of 11 days. And the first candle was exactly the day before the earnings release, or the second day before the earnings release. So this was Friday. The second candle, this was Monday, sorry, this candle. The second candle was Tuesday, and the earnings release was issued on Wednesday. Therefore, we have had our analysis that was correct because this downward cycle allowed it to close also the monthly downward cycle with a total duration of 26 days, which allowed it the closing of another T+3 or 3 months cycle for a total duration of 53 days. Now here we have now, and we said that there was the possibility to start a new yearly downward cycle, and that's why we left our green arrow. So our analysis was correct, and despite the earnings that were under the estimates of the analysts, we have had a bounce back to the upside of more than 40%. So this means that news and also earning release do not affect the trend of the cycles, not over the short term, but also on the mid and long term. This is a proof that if we start learning to gauge time, we can have at any point in time the possibility to calculate in a statistical way what will be the possibility to have a trend on the upside or on the downside or a bounce. So we can foresee the possibilities. Of course, we cannot exactly say how much that bounce will be, but we cannot be surprised to the fact that we have a move of this kind, even if the earnings was a bad. That's why we had a surprise which was under the estimate regarding the earnings of 8.54%, and also the revenue were under the estimation of 4.14%. Now, given the fact that now our super trend is on the green area, here we can say that at least a T+2 is on the edge. What we are expecting a new T+5, right? So here we can say already T+2 with some dots. Why this is a T+2? Because the time that is above this low has reached a total duration of 12 days. So therefore, are already the duration of a weekly cycle is here. Therefore, this is a T plus 2. And we also broke up this top and this other top. So by time and swing, this is already a T plus 2. But we are expecting to have a T plus 5. Therefore, it's fair to say that we can expect more push to the upside. But before having this push to the upside, what we have to do is to gauge also the upward cycles. So regarding the upward cycles, we have the following situation. From this top occurred on the 28th of December, we have reached a total duration of 83 days. So here we have the possibility to have the close of a T plus 3. And if here we have a T plus 3, then we gonna expect more days under the stop, because in order to have a T plus 3, then we need to have the total duration of a T plus 1, so between 13 and 22 bars that stay under the top. But here we have also the possibility to have a T plus 2 on the edge. So now the question mark is the following. Here on this top occurred on the 9th of April, we have all the conditions to have a T plus 2. But we have also the possibility here are 43 bars to have the beginning of a T plus 2 or a T plus 3. So from this top to this top, we have almost the maximum duration of a T plus 2, as well as here we have the necessary conditions to have a close of a T plus 2. Now, the point is to understand where the T plus 2 is. And I will explain in a moment why this is important. So here and here we have a doubt. Why this is important? Because if here we have a T plus 2, then here we have a total duration of a T plus 1, because we have reached 15 bars. Therefore, if here we have just the T plus 1, then we have to expect a return of the price to this top within 44 bars. So within at most a return over the top at 190 at $198.87 by Monday 10th of June 10th of June. If here we have though a T plus 2 or even a T plus 3, then we might expect other days under the top, and subsequently we have to see whether the price will arrive back to this area. Therefore, now we need to be careful. We need to be careful because we are not sure whether this top is a T plus 2 or a T plus 3, or this is a T plus 2. Another important thing is that here on this wing we have a weekly cycle. Therefore, if the price breaks this low at $176 within the next days, then we might expect, here we go, a downward cycle of this kind at most until 11 days. But because here the price is now around $179, so not close to 177, that possibility is for the time being excluded. So this is the situation. We tend to expect more push to the upside, but be careful because here we can spend more days on this level of price around $180 for at least 13 to 22 days before going back up towards this top at $198. In case we're going to go back to this top, then the second level of price as a target price will be the moving average 200 period, which is at around $218. This is a dynamic level, so every day it changes. But this is the situation. We are expecting a T plus 5. If this is a T plus 3, then we will see more days under the stop. But if this is a T plus 2, then we're going to go back to the top by Monday, 10th of June at most, even if not before. So hope this analysis has given you other important insights. And if you want to be updated regarding the latest analysis, just click on the bell and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for watching and see you to the next episode.